Okay, so it's a Saturday after the freeze. We did freeze again last night. We got down to 27. Right now it is 38. It doesn't feel too bad in the sun with the sun on me. If I get in the shadier part, it's a little burr. But I have on a thermal that's like fleece on the inside. It's nice. Got fleece leggings on. I'm cold. My ears are kind of cold. But so today I'm cleaning up all the cardboard, all the blankets, all the dead things are coming out. And then I want to use my wood chipper because we have a lot of limbs down out of the trees from the winds. Like it's real, well, it was windy before the storm. It was windy during, and it's a little bit windy after. So we've got all these little branches and little things. So after I cut down all the dead stuff and rake out all the beds, I'm gonna remulch them with my, you know, my homemade mulch. So that's gonna be fun, I think. I'm getting a late start today because I didn't want to get out of bed because it was a little cold. So it's almost, I think it's 11, actually. And you see the garden still in the dark. I mean, the days are getting longer, but we still got a lot of shade in here. We'll see how fast I can get work done today. I may not do a whole lot of filming. It may just be some befores and afters and some speed up shots in between. Pardon. Everything needs to be cleaned out, these beds anyway, and, you know, pull weeds and mulch and stuff to prep for spring. And I'll show you my grow room at some point in the coming week because it's overloaded. It's full. You know how I do things. I'm gonna be in the zone. I'm like in the zone of just getting this done. And once I have a clean slate, well, then I've got a plan where to put things. I kind of know what I'm growing this year, and I'll have to show you that too, because I think I've only showed you tomatoes and peppers and things, but I need to show you like the squashes I'm doing and what else? Eggplants and melons, sweet things, you know, other things besides tomato and peppers. Beans. Oh, I have another seed haul that's waiting in there, but I'm waiting for this new one, and then I'll just do them together. Okay. Well, anyway. So I'm going to cut down this big lemongrass next. I never really used my lemongrass. After I smelled lemon verbena, lemongrass just smelled like garbage to me. It smelled like pine sol. Lemon verbena is just bright, like a bright lemon starburst. But I'm going to take the top grassy part off, and then I'm going to try to save some of the sticks down at the bottom, because you can use those to cook with, and you can use them for tea. So if they're still good and not too damaged by the freeze, I'll save some of the sticks. Also, I forgot my podcast is still talking in my pocket. That's lame. Oh, and I have to wear gloves so it doesn't shred my skin. Lemongrass like razors. It's fragrant. It's fragrant. It smells like lemon pledge for your like wood furniture. It smells exactly like lemon pledge. Those cleaner companies have ruined that lemon scent for me. If we didn't have those cleaners, it would just smell like lemon. Now it smells like lemon cleaner. But I'm gonna run this through the chipper shredder. I am. That's gonna scent up the whole place. Okay, so these don't work that well. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in and get my Saker shears, because this is, I need to move faster. I'm moving too slow. I can feel my body moving too slow. So besides needing exercise, which I know, and I'm really thinking about it this year. I'm thinking about it for serious this year, okay? I gotta go get my trimmer because I am moving. I've been out here like an hour, moving so slow. What I'm trying to do is rake all this out because I've got a lot of real estate back there that's wasted. I think I'm gonna leave my trellis just because I have things You know, like I've got some midget melons and some smaller squashes and, you know, climbing things that I think I want to keep that up for that. But behind it, so I'm going to work on cleaning behind it. So I'm trying to say really longly. It's been like 2 minutes. Oh, that's happening. Okay, so I wanted to show you this interesting little frost formation that's on the bottom of my milkweed. I know we have a thing in Texas called frostweed or something, and it's like frost that comes up. I don't know how to explain it. I was just looking it up. It's quite fantastic. But I have some weird frost formations at the bottom of just the milkweed, and it's very strange. Let me show you this. It's like these little frost things. Isn't that cool? It's like pieces of ice that just develop around the base. That's cool. Anyway, I'm not sure what that is or if it's even related, but it's kind of cool and I wanted to show you. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm getting all the leaves out, all the weeds out, raking all everything. Let me rake up this whole area, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it all in the wheelbarrow and I'm just gonna run it through the chipper shredder. And I've got the shadier section of the bed here that I want to cover in cardboard and completely mulch with all this new mulch I'm doing. Well, since I got out here 2 hours. Anyway, I've been working a long time. It takes a long time to do any one thing. I'm done inside the potager for today because we're getting close to 4 o'clock and I want to do some shredding for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna go grab a jacket. It's getting colder. But this looks good. I'll show you what I did. And then I'm sober, okay? Talking's hard. Let me show you what I did and then we'll go over and shred some stuff. Okay, so here's what I did and it looks pretty good. Much better. Look at that. So much better. All cleaned out yet again. Corn there, probably more potatoes in that. Not sure what to do here, cucumbers or melons. I thought about maybe dwarf tomatoes along here, and that way I could pin them up and they're not going to get too tall. Maybe some rattlesnake pole beans. I don't know, so many options. All right, so now we're gonna come over here. I picked up a bunch of branches from around the property. I've got the lemongrass and all the stuff I raked up from the potager right here. Now, that still has the stuff that I chipped from the very first day, that very first video. It's still sitting in there because that's how I do things. But I opened the bin and it looked like it's already started to break down. So that's good. Yeah, it's already started to compost. It's a little moist too. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in this bin so that I can get the other stuff going. So it like formed itself into a brick. It's a brick. Huh. That's some beautiful stuff right there, and it's only been sitting. Bella wants a big stick. It's only been sitting there about 2 weeks. What is it? Today's the 20th of, I did it New Year's Eve. So 20 days. It's been sitting for 20 days. It looks great. Anyway, let me get my glasses on. Let me shred some before I go in for the evening. So, also it's cold. It's 47 degrees, but that wind is cutting right through me, and I'm in the shade. So, look at that. That looks really good after 20 days. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, I'm pleased. Very pleased. Okay, so I'm gonna mulch some more, dump the bin into here, and then as soon as I get some cardboard laid, we'll start mulching about 1/3 of the beds over here. I think I'm gonna leave them mulched until fall, and then just focus on 3/4 of the bed for spring and summer. And then this part here we'll do in fall. We'll let it rest. Taking a little break from shredding to show you what I want to do with the mulch. So this section of the bed by the entrance, pergola entrance there, this section is in the most shade during the day. So it's not going to be like prime real estate for planting right now. Anyway, I'm not real concerned about it, but it's full of weeds, like absolutely full. Let me show you. All those weeds, I don't want to pull them out, okay? I don't want to pull that out again, because I waste a lot of soil every time I hoe it up and rake it out and do all that stuff. A lot of the dirt falls out too. So what I'm gonna do, I have a bunch of cardboard from work, and I'm gonna completely cover this and then with cardboard, and then I'm gonna cover it with the mulch, and I'm gonna let it rest until fall. So that is what I'm gonna be working on tomorrow, because then we have rain for days and days. Oh goodness, Pickles. Hi, honey. I'm gonna take him inside. It's cold. Anyway, so I'm gonna line it with cardboard, line it with mulch. I'll show you real quick so you can see what it looks like, and then I think I'm gonna go inside because I have more seedlings to tend to. Also, maybe tomorrow we'll plant out those ones that are in my office and get row covers on them. So, so much to do. My full-time job's getting in the way. All right, I'm gonna start with some Amazon boxes. They say to take off the tape and do all these things. I'm not going to. It's gonna unfold the boxes and lay them out. I am going to lift up my drip hoses so that they're not underneath the boxes, but they will be underneath the mulch. And when the drip system comes on, it'll just wet the mulch and hopefully help it break it down faster. Oh, and I gotta fix my irrigation. So I'm gonna lay cardboard all the way down just like that underneath the hoses, and then I'm gonna dump my tubs of mulch on top, and I'm gonna do this entire bed. And also that's my compost, and down in the bottom is probably some really good compost that's been there for a year, and then the stuff on top is the really big stuff that I just chop and basically drop it right here. It's a mess. All right, so I think that's it for this video. I'm cold. And I'll be back out here tomorrow. And I think I'm just gonna make that a separate video. I need to make these videos smaller because it's just easier to edit, honestly. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna take all my toys in the house, and I'm gonna take a hot bath. And then I'm gonna fiddle fart around with some seeds, and I'll probably take you with me for that. So, see you shortly. Okay, bye.